When you say Inna Allah wa malaikatahu yusalluna ala nabi, it does not mean that Allah he pray for the prophet, pray on the to the prophet. It means he pray for the prophet.
Once again, beloved, I greet you and I welcome you to u.s.a Media. My name is Watcher Steven, and you know for sure that whenever I get in my city, we dismantling those several assertions that has been made against Christianity since time immemorial. Well, I've been telling you that Islam is an information control cult, and the social media isn't helping Islam at all. You see, Christian Prince, Christian Al-Fadi and co, Shamshamoon, David Wood, and co are helping a lot, okay, and surely the internet actually is booming with banters, I'll be getting with me, teachings in regards to Islam, and they are helping to open the eye of many people who were blind about the actual practices of Islam. Okay, news anchors sometimes fears, and thus they tell us that these terrorists around or within certain communities, fancy Nigeria, let me name Boko Haram, ISIS, Al-Shabaab, Taliban, and co are just some terrorists. I'll be getting with me, and that's how they classify them. But I think they are centrists, because that's exactly what the Quran tells the Muslim to do. I'll be getting with me. If you do not want to accede to their teachings as an infidel, that's what they call you, surely you will have to pay for it, and that's by blood or something like that, and surely you will have to submit to the will of Allah by force, so you can be vindicated. I'll be getting me from the sword of the followers of Muhammad. Well, we actually going to take a quick break, and we are returning to the react on the program that went on between, or debate that went on between Muhammad Hijab and David Wood. Okay, and during this debate, actually they were debating the Trinity, the triune aspect of God, and David Wood actually referenced the idea that the Quran even says that Allah prays for the prophet. And when Muhammad Hijab actually came into the scene, he was like, David Wood had made a statement that would end his career. The Quran never says that Allah prays to the prophet, but rather for the prophet. He affirmed what actually David Wood said unknowingly. I'll be getting with me, and you can see his people giving him hands of applaud, all because you see people listens ignorantly and they follows blindly. Well, quick break, and we are returning to Christian Prince. You're welcome back, beloved. May God richly bless you. Quickly, let's actually go to Skin Code Cosmetics. Okay, if you really want to brighten your skin as a male or as a female, you will have to consult Skin Code Cosmetics. Okay, the number that is emerging on your screen, actually, you can contact them, and wheresoever you are in the world, surely they have delivery services, and surely they're going to deliver these products into your colony. Well, if you have any skin epidemic, or if you have anything, if it's about your some spots within your skin or something like that, if you want your skin to maintain its quality or maintain its freshness or something like that, be it your wife, be it your husband, be it your mother, be it your father, seriously, Skin Code Cosmetics has come for you. Make sure to also join the testimonial team. Surely you're going to thank me later under the comment section. Well, we ended up here. Skin Code Cosmetics, if it's about the brightening of your skin, you don't have to bypass as well. We go into Christian Prince as he reacts on this program of debate that went on between Muhammad Hijab and David Wood.
The verse says Allah pray for the prophet. And supposedly now you fix it? This is priceless answer. He just admitted that his God pray. In Arabic, It is different. When you say Inna Allah wa malaikatahu yusalluna ala nabi, it does not mean that Allah he pray for the prophet, pray on the to the prophet. It means he pray for the prophet. That is the most stupid, priceless answer to give us. For now, we got your God busted again. If Allah is God and he pray for the prophet as you said in the video, and everybody can go and watch it, Allah he pray to who? Allah pray to who? And Abdul want to tell us?
May God richly bless you for taking your time to listen. Well, I think you've drawn your conclusion. David, Christian Prince is actually making fun on Muhammad Hijab, okay, and he says he's destroyed Islam. Okay, for you to accede to the fact or the idea that indeed your Allah prays for the prophet, you've admitted that he's limited. He's a limited being. He cannot be equivalent or equal to the Yahweh the Bible speaks of. How we get to, because God doesn't pray to anybody. In Isaiah 46 verse number 4, we get to know that God is the Alpha and the Omega. He lives from everlasting to everlasting. There is no one higher than him. He is not inferior to anybody. Thus, he doesn't pray to anybody. He doesn't pray for anybody. Okay, we praise to him because he is our God. We praise to him for people. Therefore, if Allah is praying for Muhammad, he must pray to God. He must pray to a higher being. And that is it. Surely, we know for sure, he's praying to Yahweh. Allah of the Quran prays to Yahweh, the Bible speaks of. Or we get to me, because even in the Quran, we get to know that in Quran chapter 90 verse number 1, 91 verse number 1, 92 verse number 1, 93 verse number 1, Allah swears by something. You see, if you are the Supremo, you don't have to swear by anything. You don't swear by anybody. God doesn't swear by anything. He doesn't swear by anybody because he is who he is. Or we get to me, he is who he is. He is all that there is to be. Or we get to me, he is who he is. He swears to nobody. If he want to swear, he swears by himself. He swears by his own name. This implies, or this suggests, or this tells you that there is no one apart from him. You get that? So if you go to Genesis 22 verse 16, you ascertain that God, when he had seen what Abraham did after trying or making the attempt to sacrifice or offer his son Isaac, okay, God actually tested him. I'll be get to him, and you would want to ask if God is omnipresent or God is omni-knower. Why didn't he get to know that Abraham would do that, and he allowed him to do it before he stopped him by telling him there is a sheep, and you will have to replace or substitute your son by this sheep, and blah blah blah. And I've now discovered that you love God or you fear God. No. It doesn't mean that. God was actually showing certainty. How we get to me? He was showing certainty, and it really means that God hasn't predetermined or predestined anybody. He hadn't predestined or he hadn't determined Abraham. That is the exact reason he made that statement. He wanted to know for sure that Abraham was very much cognizant. He knew what he was doing, or he was a rational being, thinkable and reasonable being. I'll be get to him. If he was being remote controlled, God wouldn't have said that I've now seen that you fear God. That would make God folly. Well, we actually ended it up here in the Bible in Genesis 22 verse number 16. God swore by himself. He swore by his own name, because there is no one for him to swear to. I think if you read, if I've got it correct, I think if you read Hebrews 13 verse number 9, if I've gotten it correct, God swore by his own name, because there's no one to swear to. Okay, because he is God and he is himself. That is it. No, there's no one above him, and he's inferior to nobody. Well, Allah of the Quran is limited. Yahweh isn't limited. Allah prays for. And Christian Prince actually says that Inna Allahu wa malaikatahu yusalluna ala nabi isn't praise for or praise to, but it's praise on. Allah prays on the prophet. You see, so whichever way, if Allah prays to, he prays for, or he prays on, still Allah is praying. And Allah praying means he's worshiping. He's worshiping somebody higher than him. Allah isn't God. May God richly bless you. We ended up here. And make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the program, drop a comment under the comment section. Make sure to help in sharing the program to your loved ones. Shout outs to you, Brother King F. Biney of Maryland, Church of Christ, USA. And also shout outs to you, Brother Pasti, Williams of Italy. Okay, Italy, I think, Palermo, Church of Christ, Italy. And also all of you there, Uncle Sam of Toronto, Canada. And also Brother Peter Polly. May God richly bless you all for helping us in watching and sharing this program as well. Grace for Wadie, Adams Fashion. May God richly bless you. Skin Code Cosmetics awaits your call. Make sure to contact them so your skin can reach its beautification. Bye-bye.